Your assignment today is going to be trying to out-lawyer Reese Witherspoon in the 2001 comedy Legally Blonde. Now let's review the background information of this case. Brooke Wyndham, a prominent fitness instructor, is accused of murdering her husband. The prosecution is bringing two major pieces of evidence against her. Firstly, Brooke Wyndham is having an affair with the pool boy. Sorry, Mr. Wyndham. Now the prosecution here is trying to establish a motive for the murder. And the second major piece of evidence against her is that she is found at the scene of the crime with the blood of Mr. Wyndham all over her. She has no alibi. Now the sole witness to this crime is Chutney Wyndham, the daughter of Mr. Wyndham and the stepdaughter of Brooke Wyndham. The only problem here is she did not witness the actual crime. She only stumbled upon Brooke Wyndham with blood covered all over her and the body of Mr. Wyndham on the floor. This is where our defense attorney, Elle Woods, is going to try and prove the innocence of her client by finding some reasonable doubt for the jury to consider. Alright, get your popcorn ready. We're going to watch this scene and try and find a way to out-lawyer Reese Witherspoon.
Miss Wyndham, what had you done earlier that day?
I got up, got a latte, went to the gym, got a perm, and came home.
Well, you got in the shower?
I believe the witness has made it clear that she was in the shower.
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Wyndham, had you ever gotten a perm before?
Yes.
How many would you say?
2 a year since I was 12. You do the math.
You know, a girl in my sorority, Tracy Marcinko, got a perm once. We all tried to talk her out of it. Curls weren't a good look for her. She didn't have your bone structure.
Objection. Why is this relevant?
Oh, I have a point, I promise.
Then make it.
Yes. Chutney, why is it that Tracy Marcinko's curls were ruined when she got hosed down?
Because they got wet?
Exactly. Because isn't it the first cardinal rule of perm maintenance that you're forbidden to wet your hair for at least 24 hours after getting a perm, at the risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate?
Yes.
And wouldn't somebody who's had, say, 30 perms before in their life be well aware of this rule? And if, in fact, you weren't washing your hair, as I suspect you weren't because your curls are still intact, wouldn't you have heard the gunshot? And if, in fact, you had heard the gunshot, Brooke Wyndham wouldn't have had time to hide the gun before you got downstairs, which would mean that you would have had to have found Mrs. Wyndham with a gun in her hand to make your story plausible. Isn't that right?
She's my age. Did she tell you that? How would you feel if your father married someone who was your age?
You, however, had time to hide the gun, didn't you, Chutney? After you shot your father.
I didn't mean to shoot him. I thought it was you walking through the door.
Order, order. Order.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
Bailiff, take the witness into custody where she will be charged for the murder of Hayworth Wyndham. In the matter of the state versus Brooke Wyndham, this case is dismissed. Mrs. Wyndham, you're free to go.
Elle, how did you know that Chutney was lying?
Because she's brilliant, of course.
Okay, that's it for now. Thanks so much for sticking to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. We'll make more videos soon.